It is Friday the 13th of December 2013, and welcome back to the party. Today is a special day. Today is what we call Casual Friday, in which we watch games of people who are fairly new to Spy Party and lightheartedly poke fun at them while casting. It's fun, and I enjoy myself. I really love Casual Fridays. Anyways, there are a few things I want to say before we get started. First off, the world of Spy on the Hill is fast approaching its next era. We're not entirely sure how the whole system is going to work as of yet, but the placement tournament is underway. We've actually already had a few games played with with Tom actually getting a big win against Bloodwolf, and Canadian Bacon taking out 0 TKA, interestingly enough. So, tidbits, there you go. It's interesting. And, yes, let's get on to Casual Friday. The game I'm going to be casting today was streamed about 5 days ago between a gentleman named UpTooDamnLate, also goes by Ash, so I'm going to be calling him that, and that's what his name is on the scoreboard, because UpTooDamnLate doesn't actually fit on the scoreboard. So he will be Ash today, against his opponent, Dookey, which is very fun to say. So, that's going to be a lot of fun to cast, and as is the way with Casual Fridays, it wouldn't be what we would expect from a Casual Friday if we didn't start things out on the ballroom. So without further ado, let's get this thing underway, starting things out with Dookey as the spy, Ash playing the sniper. Starting things out with a little bit of an awkward entry into the statues, immediately going for the swap and hits the green on that. That's very big against newer players. Not only that, but also hitting, I thought that was a green flirt. It was actually just an inspection. Did pick up the middle statue for the inspect, but didn't go for the second, strangely enough, as he steps in to see if he can get some microfilm done. Microfilm is a terrifying mission no matter what level you're at. We'll see what he's able to do with this. He hasn't done anything with it yet. Just hanging out there, blue book in hand, decides to actually take the book out and step in for a flirt. We'll see how that winds up going for him. He's hidden behind a pillar as of now. Actually hits the green test on that quite nicely. So Dookey already has 50% of the flirt done. The swap done. One inspect as he steps over to the painting, presumably to try to pick up a soft transfer here on the microfilm. There's it is! There's the transfer! Here we go! Was it seen? It was indeed seen! And ladies and gentlemen, Ash picks up the first game of the evening as the sniper role. That was Ash, right? Who won that game? Yes! Ash was in fact the one who won that game. So, I haven't deffed up the names yet. It's only a matter of time. So, Ash picks up game number 1 on the ballroom. Some slightly questionable stuff there from a high-level point of view. If you get to the statues really early, you don't want the green test, you want the white test. Because if he hasn't seen what the statue is before you're there, he's never going to know you swapped it. But if you hit a green test, you have the same chance of being caught on it as you would with a normal green test, which is just not a good thing. Looks like we're stepping into actually BVB ballroom, which is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, never mind, they're not doing BVB ballroom. Apparently they're doing regular ballroom instead. So, we're going to have Ash stepping into the spy side of things. Going to have Dookey on the sniper. I believe Dookey is the newer of the two players. I don't know by how much. I don't think a lot. Starting things out, looks like swap is going to be the mission taken off the list. Any 4 of 6 will be the game type. And let us get this thing underway. Ash as the spy, Dookey as the sniper, and away we go. Ash starting things out by not going to the window. It's not a pad, that's fine. He played it off very nicely. If you're going to miss a pad, that's the way to do it. This is a very busy statue, and he's spending a heck of a lot of time just standing there and then doesn't pick up a statue. What the hell? But that's okay, because Dookey's not paying attention. So, Ash, with a very awkward start, actually winds up being in a fine position to move forward. Looks like he's planning on purloining. No, he's not planning on purloining. He's not doing anything yet. 2 minutes and 40 left to play and not a single thing done as of yet. So far, he's really just standing there, which is okay. Steps out to the paintings. There's nothing to do with the paintings. Not really sure what's going on here. Possibly he's just trying to induce a shot. Dookey does have a couple of suspects right now as Ash steps into the statues for some actual statue-ness going on. Should be able to get a pair of inspections without really any issue. Does go for the last inspect. It's a good thing he hit that green or he'd be stuck in for another cycle, which could be an issue. So, Ash stepping out, going all the way to the other end to hang out in this particular conversation for some reason. Dookey has 4 highlights. No lowlights, not even cast, strangely enough. And Ash, really just hanging out. Picks up the purloin. Was it noticed? Doesn't look like it. So the purloin came off pretty much free. Very good stuff. Though, where the laser's hanging out, Ash must be feeling really nervous right now. Little does he know, he's not even the suspicious one at all at this point in time. So, with 1 mission done, and 2 inspections, and 1 minute left to play, Ash is gonna have to really power. Oh god, that's a bug! Okay, that's it. You know what? That's fine. That works. That's okay. 45 seconds left to play. 2 missions need to get done here. He's going to have to go for the hard transfer on the microfilm. Looks like he's going for the soft transfer on the microfilm. Hiding behind the entire frickin' party. That came off completely invisibly with there are only 33 seconds left to play. Ash is fast running out of time here. He's going to need to go straight to the other bookcase or straight to the statues. And not to that conversation. He doesn't have time to flirt. 20 seconds left to play. We're running out of time here. I don't know if he's going to make this. Going for the BB. BB does come off. No trouble there. 10 seconds left to play. Still time to get an inspect off. A shot comes off. And ladies and gentlemen, Ash picks up his first game on the spy as well. Good stuff coming out of there. Not too good as far as missions were concerned, but I think he was really banking, considering his reaction, really banking on that last BB at the end there, inducing a shot, and it did indeed. If worse came to worse, I think... No, you know what? I actually don't think he would have had time for an inspect at that point. I think that was an all-or-nothing move. So, if he had a few more seconds on the clock, he could have bailed and went for the inspect last minute, but he just didn't have time, I don't think, in the position he did. But it wound up working out for him. 2-0. I just realized I don't have my scoreboard up. I now have my scoreboard up. See? There it is. Damn it. Ah, it was going so well, too. So, yes, this is what Casual Friday is like. Casual Friday is fun. I enjoy it. It's very silly. We get to poke fun at people who aren't particularly good at Spy Party, who are newer at the game. And it's fun. It's silly. It's enjoyable. I drink a lot of water, as I always do, because games aren't happening at the moment. But it'll get there. For the time being, they're really just spending a lot of time talking about this one. I'm not really sure what's going on here. But that's fine. That is just fine. See, this is the moment where I wish I had a co-caster. Because when nothing is happening, I run out of things to say quite quickly. And I can't just stop talking because then suddenly the show's boring, so that doesn't work particularly well either. I mean, I can spin pens at you guys. I can do that, I suppose. See if I can... Ow, frick, that didn't work. Oh, well, it was worth a try. I'm tempted to just skip ahead to the next game, but with both sides of the stream, that's hard to do. F it, I'm going for it. Where's the next one? Apparently he wasn't actually that far off, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Where is that? There it is. And the sniper side should be here. Okay, we did it. We have a game. Here we go. Once again, Ash picking up the sniper. Dookey on the spy. Keep in mind, these are new players, so don't expect really high-level, interesting strategizing shenaniganry. It's just gonna be fun. Starting things out by stepping out towards the statue, going to the middle, should be able to get all three inspects off here without too much trouble. Does not pick up a highlight for it either. Ash is actually guarding Purloin, which is pretty impressive for a newer player. Usually that doesn't happen, or if it does, not particularly well. Go for the third inspect! What are you doing? No, damn it, frick! You could have missioned there, but you didn't for some reason. That's okay. We'll deal with it. It's alright. Stepping in for a flirt. It's not going to be a good flirt, but it will be a flirt nonetheless. That is like the not goodest flirt you can get. But, you know what? That's fine. So, about a minute gone in the game. 2 inspects and a technically flirt done. That was an interesting little maneuver. That's not the kind of thing most newer players are going to catch. He is highlight at this point, but did get quite the nice second flirt coming in there, and will be able to finish it up with one more, unless he finds himself in a terrible position for it. 2 minutes left to play. So Dookey is a little bit behind schedule, but hello, Ambassador! What are you doing here? What's that you say? My double agent's here as well. Well, the Ambassador's a little bit dangerous in this position, but the double agent is not. Let's just go ahead and contact that. That's 1 mission gone, no problem. And with 2 inspects done and 2 flirts done, we're in a pretty good spot to start powering things off. Getting the Purloin done there as well. Dookey is looking pretty damn nice, but Ash sees that the Purloin is gone. How confident is he at this point in time? Getting a few lowlights coming off of this, so Ash playing a pretty smart game here. Flirt comes off, bullet comes off, Ash picks up yet another game. I think it was that Purloin that really did it there. Ash was actually paying a good amount of attention to that, and it wound up paying off very nicely for him. So Ash goes up by 3 after the first 3 games. Surprisingly solid sniper play coming out from Ash here, considering how new these players are. Usually with the much newer crowd, the spies kind of have a bit of a field day. But Ash looks like he's had a few games under his belt already. Looks like he's been around the block a few times. And he's figuring this thing out pretty well so far. Dookey, I mean, he was highlight, but he was actually doing alright as far as his missions were concerned until that purloin went off, which was just a little bit unfortunate more than anything else. Once again, they're taking a long time just chatting between games for some reason. I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead right off the bat. Hopefully that won't take up too much time to do. Must find game. This is it. Here we go. Alright, cool. So it's going to be Ash as the sniper this time around. Ash is the spy, sorry, this time around. With Dookey as the sniper. And away we go. So, Ash, starting things off, didn't wait for his animation to end before he left the convo. That's alright, not a big deal. Newer players don't really know about that kind of specificness, so that shouldn't be an issue. Ash, interestingly enough, starting things out at the green bookcase, like as the first place he goes to, so looks like he wants to start this microfilm off early, which can be a little bit dangerous sometimes, depending on how it's done, but he's certainly got enough cover for it. Besides, just to put that thing back where he found it. I'm pretty sure he's trying to play mind games, just looking at his face up in the corner there. Steps out into conversation to pick up a quick flirt there. Shouldn't be too much trouble with that. Hits the white test, so that'll be a good third coming off there. Minute gone. One flirt done. That's alright. He's not doing well, but he's not doing poorly either. Steps back out to the statues to pick up his inspects. Waited a little bit there before picking up his first inspect. Might not be able to cleanly get all his inspects done. Looks like he's actually going to be going to a third cycle at the statues here, which is not good. Actually, no. Actually, he just decides to cut it off at 2 inspects. Ooh, bit of a bounce there. That could have been an issue. Goes right statue to statue, actually, and he is 1 of 3 highlights at this point. So Dookey is actually on to Ash fairly well here. Third inspect coming off right here. Is he going to swap? I don't think so. No, he doesn't. He just puts that statue right back where he found it after only 1 cycle. So could have been a good idea to stay there a little bit longer, but that's not the kind of thing most people check. Though the instant talking as soon as you step into conversation is just suspicious, almost no matter what level you're at. Almost finishes up his flirt there, but not quite. 1 more flirt from literally anywhere will finish that thing up without any issue as he steps into the blue bookcase. It's not the bookcase you want to go to at this point because he started out at the green one. He could think he's finishing up his microfilm here. So bit of a tactical error. I don't know what's going on with his camera. He's doing weird things with his mouse. Doesn't actually do anything at the bookcase. So going bookcase to bookcase without doing anything there, still fairly suspicious business. Does get his final flirt off, though, with 30 seconds left. That's what a bug looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bug happening. And then briefcase, I don't know what the heck was going on there, but it's alright. Apparently he's just going to hang out in combo with the briefcase. He's not dead yet. 15 seconds left. Fake BB coming out trying to induce a shot. Don't do it, Dookey. Don't do it. You have your whole life ahead of you. Apparently, he's actually just not going to do it. That's awesome stuff. Oh, God, that's my desktop. How'd that happen? And Dookey plays it cool. Takes it easy. Picks up a nice little game win there. From a timeout from Ash. But that bug, man. That bug was, I don't even know. It was like almost a hella bug, but once he hit 180, he reversed. and then did another 180 afterwards to the briefcase, and then just went into a conversation holding a briefcase. I don't know, it's fine. There's new players. Again, it's fun to poke fun. But, yes, this was quite a silly game. So, we're going to have Dookey picking up the spiral with Ash on the sniper. I think we're still on ballroom, but I missed it. We will know shortly. Taking a lot of time trying to decide what mission to knock off here. It looks like microfilm might be the mission of choice. He did get caught on Purloin last time, so it looks like he's thinking about that as well. What's the plan, Dookey? What mission's coming off here? Looks like no transfer is going to be the game type of choice. Transfer is high on the cognitive load for the sniper side, so usually it's a good idea to keep in, but they actually just backspaced out, so apparently we're going to retry that. I'm not really sure what's going on there. It is going to be ballroom. It is going to be a 4-6 again. No inspect? What? It doesn't make sense to me. Inspect's pretty much a gimme in low-level play. But yeah, stepping in to a 4-6 ballroom with no inspect. Huh. Very strange stuff there. Going for the time ad super early on, that could be really, really helpful. It's the green test too, so that's going to be very, very nice. As Dookey prepares to get some bugging going on, hits the wrong arm bug. That was actually a very sweet move. Does pick up a highlight, but the bug itself was actually quite nice. I wish I could have seen that from the sniper side. Didn't think he was going to go for that play. Just hanging out here at the blue bookcase. See if he can get some microfilm off. Looks like he's taking that book out. Oh god, the pathing. That's alright, we'll deal. Looks like he wants to see if he can get a hard transfer going here. Getting ready to flirt. Doesn't hit the green test, but does get himself close enough for a 33%er there. So, that's a good third on that. Not actually 33%, but close enough too. Actually a bit higher than that. 2 minutes and 50 left to play. The bug is done. A flirt is done. We have a blue book in hand. So this should be going all right for Dookey so far. Going for the hard transfer here. This is a bit of a moment of truth. Does Ash remember where that book came from? It doesn't look like he does. Book goes away. No shot is fired. And that came off nice and clean. Is that a purloin? That was not a purloin, but it did scare me. So, steps out to the window. Is he going to time out again? That would be glorious. Nope. Just takes a quick sip of his drink. Actually just chugs it. He doesn't want a sip. He wants to just down that whole thing in one. Oh, Toby, that's not a friendly thing to do. But looks like we're going to stay. Oh, God, somebody died. All right, cool. Dookey does pick up a win there. Ash, looks like he got a little bit excited. A little bit of tunneling going on there. Dookey was highlight, but didn't wind up taking a shot at all. Highlight came off pretty early on. I'm not really sure what for, but I don't know. So, Dookey starting things out with 3-0 down, comes back with a quick 2 games of his own. Let's see if he's actually able to tie things up in the next one here as he steps into the spy roll. We're going to have Ash as the spy role with Dookey as the sniper, is what I meant to say the first time. So, we're actually stepping into Courtyard 2 here, bit of a change of pace. Once again, Ash as the spy, Dookey as the sniper, A4-6, once again, the game type in question, and away we go. A little bit of a failed entry to the conversation there. Does not pick him up a highlight, so that's going to be just fine. Purloin coming off real quick. It does hit the green test. That's going to be absolutely huge. Or not, because apparently Dookey wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to that. So, Purloin is pending. Ash making some weird faces up in his little corner there, but he doesn't really particularly want to be here. It's kind of cramped, so he's going to step out, see if he can get a flirt and a BB done right off the bat here. This shouldn't be a problem. Flirt comes off. Is he going to contact? Is he going to contact? He does indeed go for the banana bread. So, contact the double agent comes off right there. That's 2 missions done already with 2 minutes left to play. Ash very much on track here as he steps out for what appears to be the newbie version of a Twitch flirt, which is just going to the window and then stepping back in and flirting again. So, that's fine. That's actually quite a slick move considering the level we're at. That's some nice work there. Steps out of convo to head to the statues. 2 missions done. 1 more for the flirt, and that'll be done. A couple of inspects. Looks like they're going to be coming off here without any issue. Yes, we are going for the second inspect. I got a little confused there. Should be able to get this down before we go into the next cycle. We do indeed, and all we need now is 1 more flirt to finish this bad boy up. Not even highlight. Now picking up the highlight as we step out of the statues, but as we finish up the flirt, coming in right here, this should actually finish this up nice and easy. Does indeed. Ash picks up the win, and all is good. So, Ash, after 6 games, is up by 2. I was gonna say what the score was, but I mean, it's not hard to figure out. It's 4-2. I'm gonna drink some water. That was actually a very solid game for Ash. He did a very good job there. He is actually surprisingly good for how few games he has up his sleeve, but he's actually doing a very good job of things. So that's actually great to see. Pretty cool stuff coming out here. I really like the quote-unquote Twitch flirt, where instead of actually just going for the Twitch, he just stepped out to the window that was right next to him, checked his watch, and then steps back in and goes for the next flirt. In situations like that, if the sniper sees you re-enter the conversation, you might want to wait a few moments before actually talking, but didn't wind up being an issue at all. So, looks like we're actually stepping into Veranda here. So, this is going to be some interesting stuff. It looks like any 5 of 7 is going to be the game type, with Dookey as the spy, Ash as the sniper. Keep in mind, these are 2 fairly new players to the game, so the high-level analysis isn't really going to be happening. It's mainly just laughing and poking fun and having a good time. So, Dookey picking up that dare spy roll with Brimsworth Buckswoggle, the man in the top hat. Ash as the sniper, as Dookey. Wow, I'm desynced. Let me fix that. Where are we at? 38. There we go. That should fix things up. All right. There. That should be better off. I'm seeing someone in chat who's apparently never even heard of this game. It's a little bit complicated. Hopefully someone in the chat will explain things to you because it's kind of complicated. The gist of things is that the spy is trying to do his missions without getting caught, and the sniper, who's this guy, is trying to catch the spy. He is, in fact, highlight at this point, which is quite interesting. He's got his swap off, which may have been what did it. He's got 2 inspects done. Going for a flirt at the statues, actually, which is quite a nice little maneuver. Whoa! Whoa! Apparently the guy who green swapped got dead. So, Dookey does manage to pick up a nice game there. So, that was actually quite cool. Green swaps are really good against new players because they don't tend to think of green swaps. So, for those of you who don't know in the chat, because there are a lot of people here for some reason, and I don't recognize a lot of the names, what happens when you get a green action test on the swap is that the next guy who picks up that statue will swap it for you. So, there's, yeah, lots of interesting opportunities there. Looks like Ash is going to be stepping into the spiral on any 5 of 7 veranda as well. Actually going to take a little bit to take control, which is actually a somewhat decent maneuver. Looks like the section target steps in the conversation. That's a bit too good to pass up. But the reason not taking control early can be good is it will let the sniper really work up. And oh god, you're not in range to bug. Don't do that. Oh man. Okay. Nope. We missed. You missed. Oh god. This is okay. We can still fix this. We're high lit. We don't have the bug. We missed it twice. That's all right. We've got a flirt. We've got 3 minutes to go. Play it cool. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay. So that was panic-inducing. Looks like he's going to try for another bug. Nope, looks like he's just heading to the statues. Never mind. So, should be able to get a couple of... Apparently, he's just swapping the statue, like, right in front of the laser. I don't know how he's not dead. It was there. It was that person right there. Swapped the statue while the sniper was staring at it. So that's going to be a big pickup. And then getting stuck on White Danger is not going to help either. We're high lit, but we're not dead. Might be able to get a quick banana bread off here. Decides not to. Apparently we're going to go finish up these inspects. This is a very confusing game. This is, I mean, I don't even know. Lots of interesting stuff going on here, but some rather strange business happening. That's not in the comp. Oh, okay, all right. We're in the combo. That's all right. We did it. We're here. Got a nice flirt off. That was actually a green test. And it was close, so that's actually going to be quite nice. One more of those, and we're able to finish this up. Double Agent didn't want to stick around though, which is a bit of a shame. Another really awkward bounce. Okay, get in the combo. We're in the combo. Very good. Get the banana bread. Banana bread comes off, so that's another mission done. Oh, then we just die. That was, yeah, I feel like that was kind of inevitable. But Dookey does tie things up at 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're tied. Drama is happening. That game, I don't even know, but that game was amazing. Yeah, that happened. All right, cool. So, there's so many people I don't recognize here. That's so cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the party. It's good to have you. Yeah, apparently they're just going to spend a little bit of time talking about this one. So, actually, no. We're actually stepping in the next game here without too big a delay. We're going to have, ooh, balcony. This is going to be fun. For those of you who don't know, this map is tiny. This is the littlest map. And this is a very difficult game type on this map. We're playing any 3 of 4, which means we're going to have to either bug the ambassador or purloin the guest list. And there are only 4 possible spies on this map. So, Pretty dangerous business. Actually, a really good spot to go for the bug here if he wants to, but now that the sniper's moved over, it's not a good spot anymore, and then he goes for the bug anyway. Apparently, he wasn't noticed, so he didn't die. Actually able to get that off without too much issue. The banana bread comes off as well. So, with a minute and 20 left to play, and a second flirt coming off here, we've actually got a very, very good chance at pulling this off amazingly. Dookey on the spiral here actually has Ash shoot the wrong person, and somehow Dookey on any 3 of 4 balcony actually manages to pick up a win there. That is very impressive stuff. So it's time for him to pick up the sniper role once again, playing some any 3 of 4 balcony, wait a second. I'm desynced again. Damn it. Okay, so we're at 153 here. We're going to have Ash stepping in as the spy, Dookey as the sniper, and that should have me synced up again, no problem. Getting a bug off real early through Generalissimo. That was a fantastic positioning and a fantastic bug. Very, very nicely done there. So, with the bug out of the way, all we need to do is pick up the contact and finish up the flirt. We've already actually got 50% of the flirt done. The bug done. No highlight. This is looking very nice for Ash so far. And the bugs that have gone off so far have been phenomenal, but uh-oh. Why is the stream locking up? Why does this happen? This always happens at the worst times. Damn it. Oh, butts. Well, time to reload the page. Time to reload. Oh, never mind, it's working again. Okay. So, let me actually get this. Alright, here we go. Get back in the game. Alright, when we last left our heroes, we had a bug and half a flirt done, and we're stepping in for another flirt, but the selection target decides to leave convo. Now, we're not actually in a bad spot here in the conversation, because, ooh, now that Buckswoggle left, this could be a bit more of an issue. Yeah, the way this conversation is shaping up, it doesn't look like the selection target's going to enter anywhere particularly close to us. That's a lot better, actually. There we go. That's very nice. We might actually be able to finish up the flirt right here. We do indeed. That green test nails it. The flirt is done. We've got 35 seconds to pick up the contact here, assuming Generalissimo will cooperate with us. 25 seconds left to play. We're not yet highlight, but we're getting ready to finish this up. Dangerous business. 20 seconds left to play. Here comes the BB. Banana bread does come off. 10 seconds left. It was a white test, so this could be a little bit worrisome, but I don't think we're actually going to take a bullet here. This should be fine, and it is indeed. Ash picks up yet another game. Sorry. Tie things up at 5. Good stuff. Things are looking good there. Wow. Alright, cool. That's, apparently any 3 of 4 balcony is a balanced game type for new players. I hadn't expected that, because usually hard tells on this map just make you die, like, immediately. As you can see, because you're just always being watched 100% of the time. It's such a little map, you can't really get away with things very easily. So, yes. To give you an idea for the new people, on this map, the way the really high-level players do it is they do any 2 of 3. So they usually have the flirt available, the banana bread available, as well as one other mission. And that's fairly even. Like, people will be able to pick out the spy just from watching how they move and talk. It's pretty crazy stuff. But yes, it looks like we're actually getting ready to get back into things here with Dookey on the spy, Ash on the sniper. Once again, 3 of 4 on the balcony. Starting things off as the man in the white suit, in a rather unfortunate position in the conversation, considering where the seduction target is. Might be able to get a purloin off here, though. Pretty dangerous business. That does not hit the green test. This could be bad. There's the zoom in. Yep, he sees that come off. No problem. And is he just going to shoot? He should. He should shoot for that. Actually, just highlights. Nope, he shoots. Yep. Ash picks up a game there. No problem. This is why hardtails are terrifying on this map. They're just right there 100% of the time. So, Ash, once again, takes the lead. 6-5 is the current scoreline after 11 games, if you, like me, know how to math. So, yeah. That was nice and quick. Not really a whole lot to say about that one. Looks like we're playing a little bit more balcony. We're going to have Ash as the spy this time around, Dookey as the sniper, and away we go. Now, there are always jokes going around in the spy party circle about always just shooting orange dress. So orange dress is usually just automatically a little bit more suspicious than everybody else's. But looks like Ash going for a purloin of his own. Try to play Dookey at his own game there. Does pick up a highlight for it once again, but does not actually die. So, not sure whether or not Dookey... Oh! The twitch! The twitch in the conversation! Why do you do this? I don't understand. The seduction target wasn't even there. Why did you try to twitch? Damn it. No. Dude, it's not good. Alright, we're all tied up again. Tied up at 6. We're going to have Dookey as the spy, Ash as the sniper. I wonder if we're going to keep playing balcony. I'm not actually sure yet. I'll let you know as soon as I know. Picking maps. We're picking maps. Are we actually gonna... What are we gonna play? Courtyard 1! Wow, that's interesting. Lots of people don't like this map. A, because of the statue placement. And B, because the sniper's got a really weird field of view going on. But it's got a special place in some people's hearts. Not mine. It hurts my head to actually play sniper on this map, and the statue placement terrifies me. But yes, it looks like it is indeed going to be Courtyard 1. I don't know what's going on here. Is it foreknown? That doesn't... What? It's foreknown. So, Camp the Swap, I guess, is... Alright, sure. Foreknown. BB, seduce, inspect, and swap. This is gonna be frickin' impossible. Good position to get the contact out of the way right at the beginning, though. So, Banana Bread does indeed come off there. So, contact done. Real quick. Should get a couple of lowlights off that, but not much, I don't think. Does pick up a highlight for it, actually. So, that's actually really good work from Ash there. But Dookey's going to have to swap a statue at some point. Like, he's going to literally have to, and I don't know how he's going to do that. Does red test a flirt, which sucks. So, that's unfortunate. But 2 minutes left to play. Got the contact done. No bug available, no purloin available. I'm going to have to head to the statues sometime soon. Unless we just want to see if we can chase down this flirt. Apparently we're just not going to do that. Which is unfortunate. Is he actually just camping the statues? He should be. Doesn't look like he is, though. Oh, yep, I think he's trying to get a good look at purple dress there. So I think it might just be camping statues. Which is, quite honestly, the way to go. It really is. That was a random 360 out of nowhere into statues. So hopefully we're not going to swap here. Hopefully for the first one, we're just going to inspect. And the way we're going to have to do this is get the flirt done really... Okay, that's a swap. Ugh. Run away! Run away! Run away! Get out of there! You don't want him to see you there. Alright, we did it. We got away. Now, do we die? There's that statue we swapped. Alright, we're alive. We did it. We swapped the statue and we're not dead. Problem is, we have like no flirt done and 40 seconds left to play. This is gonna be freaking impossible. Alright, going for interesting Twitch flirt shenaniganry. Gets another flirt off. He's gonna need one more. He's gonna need a green. 25 seconds left to play. Be fast, my friend. Godspeed. Here comes. Going into the statues to get this inspect done. 15 seconds left to play. I think we needed the flirt beforehand. 10 seconds. It's gonna be overtime if we get this done. There's the flirt. There's a swap. Inspect. Words, Togo. Come on. Inspect is done. 3 seconds left. Stepping into conversation. Go for the flirt. No, she left. Damn it. That would have worked. Frick. Oh, man. Curtis used seduction target. That would have been so awesome. Oh, man. And apparently I had to cycle through like every mission in the game before I found the word inspect. Which is just unfortunate. Yeah. There's a lot of unfortunate going on there. You really need to get some of those seduces done earlier on, but with all his cool conversation movement, he was able to actually mask his flirts very well at the end there and get them all done like that. And if he'd managed to pick up that one last one at the end, I think he might have maybe gotten away with it. Because then overtime happens for 10 seconds and you have to not dying for that period of time. But hopefully he doesn't know it was you at that point. So, yeah. He had a chance there. And then the seduction target was a jerk and his chance went away. So he's going to pick up the sniper role now as Ash gets ready to step into the spy. Looks like he's also going to play Foreknown on Courtyard 1. But he, like a sane person, gets rid of Swap. So what Dookey has to do at this point is camp the Ambassador like a crazy person. Just stare at the lady with the purple triangle over her head and just do that the whole game. And it looks like he gets it. It looks like that's what he's doing, which is the way to go in this case. So we've got one inspect done at this point. We've got the one flirt done at this point. No green test, so he's going to need 2 more to finish that up. Still staring at the Ambassador, which is not only fun to say, but also a very good strategy. And yes, I know it's pronounced Ambassador, not Ambassador. I just really like saying Ambassador. So, 2 minutes left to play. No missions actually done at this point, but we are still on track as... Oh, that was a really nice walking bug. I don't think he's going to get away with that, though, especially not with the pathing that came out of it, but apparently he's not dead. Apparently he actually did it. Holy butts. That was some nice stuff. Random 180 there for no apparent reason. Steps into the statues to finish up that there inspect. And Dookey really just lost it when Ash was able to get that walking bug off. Apparently he didn't quite see the arm come out, and it really is costing him at this point. Should be able to get the flirt done right here. Does indeed. All he has to do at this point is hit a banana bread, and that'll be done. And Dookey is still guarding the ambassador, thinking that nothing bad's gone over there. Ash kind of knows he's won at this point. 1 minute left to play, and just has to contact his double agent, and he'll be good to go. Probably do that now, considering it would really suck if he goes to the statues, or does briefcasings, or anything like that. Also, do something with Toby. He's just standing there. Don't let him do that. That's a dead giveaway. Ah, scary. 35 seconds. You gotta contact, man. You gotta just go and do it. Okay, looks like he's just gonna go and do it. He's in convo now. He's ready. He is ready to do it. Here comes the banana bread coming off right here. There it goes. Banana bread's come off. There's the bullet. And Ash picks up the win there to go up by 1. Current scoreline is 6-7 in favor of Ash. And we've got about 9 minutes left. So, it's anybody's game at this point. It really is anybody's game. Ash has the 1 game advantage, but as I do on this show, I promise we'll do an even number of games. So draws are possible. Draws are always possible. And they like happen 50%, probably more than 50% of the time I do casts like this. It's like always draws happen for some reason. I like pick the worst games because draws. Especially when Virafo is involved. No, you know what? That's not true, because when Virafo is involved, he'll be, like, way behind for some reason because he did some crazy stuff. And then, like, I just randomly say, alright, we'll play 8 more games or something like that, give Viri a chance to catch up. And then he'll, like, win 7 in a row, and then just, like, insta-swap into Hellabug and die on the last game really anticlimactically, is kind of what happens, which is pretty much Virafo all over. Anyways, we're not watching high-level games right now. We're watching new people and having fun. So, we're gonna have Dookey, not Dookey. I don't know why I call him Dookey. He's Dookey, which is much more fun to say than Dookey. Dookey is going to be the spy, with Ash as the sniper. Just picking game types here. Are we actually gonna do some pick? We never see pick. That could be really interesting. Nope, looks like it's going to be the standard any 4 of 6. I don't know what map we're on either. So, it looks like we're getting rid of microfilm. Why are you getting rid of inspect? What's going on? You want inspect. Okay, this inspect is back. The inspect is back. And it is going to be Panopticon. This map is huge and pretty scary for snipers because you can't move. You're stuck up in this tree, and this is what you see. You can only see a third of the map at a time, so it gives the spy a lot of room to breathe. That spy being Dookey, as he steps into the statues to get this game started. Ash, as the sniper, certainly has his work cut out for him. That's a busy set of statues there. Look at that. So no suspicions yet. 1 highlight comes off. 2, 3, 4 highlights. One of those is indeed Dookey. That's a swap. That's some pretty scary business. 2 inspects done and the swap. I don't know if I agree with that swap. I think you saw that statue before you went there. Apparently not, actually, because he's not dead, so. Apparently he was able to get that off without the statue being memorized first. So that's actually not bad. I'd trade a highlight for a free swap pretty much every time, if I could. So, starting things out with that quick swap. Very nice play. Picking up a quick green flirt here, but not quite close enough to get 50% off of that, so that's a bit of a shame. Picks up a drink, does not purloin. And with 2 minutes and 30 left to play, Dookey is on track for a really nice game here. He's even in convo with the DA. Hits the green flirt there, so he wasn't even talking. Very good stuff there. He is one of 5 highlights, so that's a little bit of a shame. But again, go! Okay, somebody died, and it wasn't Dookey. So, once again, we are tied at 7 at this point. We're going to play 2 more games, and then we're going to call it at that. So, we found drama. We did it. Alright. 2 more. Tied at 7. This is for all the cards. It's going to be good stuff. As soon as I get this game underway, I don't know what they're talking about at this point, but it looks like I'm actually going to get this thing going. We're going to have, I believe, Ash as the spy and Dookey as the sniper. They seem to be alternating, so I'm assuming they're going to keep doing that. They're still talking about stuff, though, so give it a moment. Okay, a moment's up, guys. Start the game now, please. This is somewhat unfortunate. I wonder if they actually even play 2 more games, because there's only like 12 minutes left in the stream. This might be it. We might just have 1 more. So, we might end up not having an even number of games after all, which could be a little bit unfortunate, but let's have a look here. Looks like it's going to be on the balcony is where we're heading next. Hopefully we have enough room to get 2 more games in. Let's get this thing underway. Dookey is the sniper. Ash is the spy. He's technically in conversation right now, but it's pretty close. He might be able to get some Twitch flirts off if he's really careful. Does not get the bug off, though, and I think he was highlight for his position. And yes, indeed, he was. So that's going to be really unfortunate. Like, standing, like, literally right behind Brimsworth Buckswoggle, which is a shame. Brimsworth takes a drink. And with 1 minute and 30 left to play, we have 1 flirt done, and that's it. Oh, not in range for a bug! Don't do that! Oh god, bullets! No, frick, butts. Okay, cool. So Dookey is ahead by 1. Going to what I think is a final game, but I'm not sure. Let me check. Yes, we are getting 1 more in, it looks like. And it's going to be, once again, on the balcony, with Dookey as the spy, Ash as the sniper. This is it. If Ash wins, he ties. The game is tied, and we end there. And if Dookey wins, damn it. Just let me find where this game starts, and we'll get this thing underway. Oh man, we're almost done. Where is this game? Where is it? I have to find it. Here it is. I think this is it. Why is the stream frozen? No, this is terrible timing. Okay, it's going again. Give it a moment. Alright, cool. We did it. Here we are. Let's watch this game. Final round. Ash is the spy. Sorry, Ash is the sniper, damn it. Dookey is the spy. Ash is the sniper, Dookey is the spy. Let's get this thing done. 7-8 in Dookey's favor as he picks up a really nice green flirt right off the bat. That's going to be a huge help. But keep in mind, he does still need to find a hardtail somewhere. Pretty solid banana bread coming off. with 3 people talking at the time, so very good stuff there. Currently 4 highlights? Yes, 4 highlights. Bullets! Bullets! What? What? How did he do that? I don't know how he did that. He must have saw something I didn't see because I was looking at highlights instead of the game. But we tied at 8. And that was the last one. We're actually just done now. We casted the whole stream start to finish. And we tied at 8. That is just like my stream to happen. Thanks a ton for coming out, guys. Especially the new people. It's great to see you here. A few announcements before we get going. Next show is at Sunday. Again, the standard 9 p.m. Eastern is when it starts. Then on Tuesdays, I cast with really people who are good at this game, like Crazy Kaylee and Drawn Onward. Actually, Drawn Onward is the person I'm casting with this Tuesday. So it'll be great to have him on the show again. That'll be good. And then Friday will happen again, and I will cast again. Spy on the Hill is also coming along. So I'm going to be doing a lot of random streams at random times because I'm going to be casting games of, like, actually live games instead of streams of people who have already played like 5 days ago. I'm going to be doing that. It's going to be really fun. There was something else I wanted to say, but I can't think of what it was. That's fine. I'll let you guys know on Twitter if I remember. Thanks a ton for coming out once again. And until next time, this is Taboshi, signing off.